What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best weapon loadout for PvP, or just the best weapon loadout if you're doing missions, or just trying to mess around with friends. So let's get straight into the video. First category I want to get into is pistols. So with my loadout, I got the pistol MK2, which it's going to be in a cop video that it's going to be made very soon. It's not done yet, but we're working on that. Then the heavy revolver MK2 with incendiary rounds, flashlight, small scope, and competitor. I don't know what that word is, but yeah. So what this is basically does is it has a chance of setting enemies / other players on fire, as you can see right here. Yeah. And then double action revolver, which is decent. I'd say I usually just use the heavy revolver MK2. And next we got the AP pistol, which in my opinion is the second best spray weapon in the game. And then the last, I just have a stun gun for trolling. And usually I would have the up and atomizer, but I don't have the up and atomizer on this account yet. So yeah, but let's get into the machine guns. Okay, for machine guns, we got the tactical SMG, which in my opinion is the best spray weapon because you can spray it out of cars, and it fires very fast. Like, look at that. And then got the SMG MK2. I don't really use this one. I don't even know why I really have it. I think it's just because it's an MK2 weapon. But this one, like the heavy revolver MK2, I have the incendiary rounds on it, so it has a chance of setting NPCs, enemies, or just random players on fire. See right here, let's just shoot this person over here. As you can see, it took a couple bullets to set them on fire, but yeah. And then the next one, we got just a normal MG. I mean, it's decent, but in my opinion, the best PvP gun-to-gun gun is the Combat MG MK2. I got the large scope, muzzle brake, extended clip, grip, and heavy barrel. I would not recommend any special ammo with this one because it is like the most high damaging gun in the game. Like, I don't know if I have any clips, but this basically one taps like any other player with like full armor, full health, and yeah, it's just a very good gun in my opinion. Well, it's not my opinion, it's just a fact. It's a very good gun. But like I said, I would not recommend putting any special ammo on this just because it is a very powerful gun as it is. And if you put any special ammo, it's only going to get you like 200 shots. And that's how much the extended clip gets you. So let's get into ARs. So for ARs, I got the AR MK2, which I don't really use. Special carbine, which used to be actually my go-to weapon, but I don't really use it that much as of late. I also have the military rifle. I don't really use this. I just like the sound of it. In my opinion, it's like second best sounding. Like, first I'd probably put tactical SMG, and then we got heavy rifle. Again, I don't really use this one. And then now we got probably my go-to weapon. I just love the sound of this with the suppressor. It's the service carbine. And then for the last weapon, I also don't really use this, but this is one of Big Daddy 64's favorite weapons. It's the battle rifle. I'm just not that great with the battle rifle. I prefer, like I said, the service carbine or special carbine, I think, MK2. But, yeah, so that's gonna do it for ARs. And also for the ammo, I thought I had another one. I guess it's not on my loadout currently, but for the AR, I got full metal jacket rounds. I don't really know what those do, but I'm pretty sure they like damage the player more or something. But Yeah, let's get into the snipers, which that's an interesting category. So for the snipers, I got just a normal sniper rifle with a suppressor on it. I don't really use this one. And this is my go-to sniper. I got heavy sniper MK2 with the extended clip in thermal. But so this one's actually very interesting. I'll get to that in a minute after I'm done looking at the other ones. So we got the marksman rifle with the holographic sight, and the holographic sight is very important on this one. Because if I can find an NPC. So what this gun does is, hold on, let me just get this person out of their car. Is it basically just, I don't know why it's not doing it, locks onto them. Same with the precision rifle. Just locks onto them. And now let's get to why the heavy sniper MK2 is interesting. So the reason why the heavy sniper MK2 is interesting is because it has explosive rounds, which I don't use just because I feel like if you use these, you're clearly not that great at the game. And that's like kind of like a use, that's kind of like universal. But like, it is very strong. I don't know, but this thing can like, I don't think one tap planes, but like two tap most planes. I think it can one tap maybe some planes, but as you can see, it's just absolutely demolishing everything that is here at the arena, or Bank Arena. But in terms of like explosives, I'd rather use the railgun, which I will get into later. But another bad thing about this gun and ammo is that it only has 30 some shots, I think 36. So that's why I just usually get the extended clip, because I'd rather have 9,000 one-tap shots already than 36 explosive. Now, I do think the explosive ammo is kind of cool, but if you're like PvPing, then extended clip is way more useful than the explosive ammo will ever be. But let's get into the next category. Now, the only thing I would recommend for melee weapons is the stone hatchet, but I do not have it on this account. But basically what it does is after you stab somebody with it, you get Trevor's power for I think like 15 to 20 seconds. And I don't know if it's too useful, but another weapon I like to use with the stun gun is actually the switchblade, which you can see here. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for melee. Let's get into shotguns. So the next category I'm doing is shotguns, and for this one I got heavy shotgun, musket, assault shotgun, and pump shotgun MK2. So the heavy and assault shotguns are basically just auto, or semi-auto at least. No, actually not, they're fully auto. And then the musket is just a one tap, or not a one tap, but a one shot. And then the pump shotgun is also interesting, like the heavy sniper MK2. It also has explosive rounds, which I'm not going to show because it does the exact same thing as heavy sniper. It's just you shoot it, blows up. But for the pump shotgun MK2, I would recommend the fire rounds because you get 150. It is practically a one tap. I mean, especially if you get them on fire. But yeah, so I don't really use actually, but like my go-to shotgun for PvP would probably just be pump shotgun MK2. Now I know Big Daddy 64, he likes to use the explosive ammo, but me personally, I'd rather have 120 more shots and have the opportunity to set the people on fire rather than just explode them. Because the explosives aren't even guaranteed at one tap. So that's why, like, yeah. But let's get in to I don't know what you call this, like heavy guns or like explosives, stuff like that, like RPGs. So for the heavy category, my loadout, I got the grenade launcher, RPG, minigun, firework launcher. I just use this as a meme. I mean, it's literally exactly what it sounds like. Shoot it up, and then a firework, and then homing launcher. Yeah, homing launcher, it just locks on like that. And then contact EMP launcher, or compact, I mean. This one's also interesting. Shoot out of a car. It stops the engine. This. How's that guy not dead? But yeah. So the compact EMP launcher, in my opinion, is one of the more like cooler stuff in the game, and nobody really uses it either. And then, in my opinion, the best weapon for PvP, or at least for like vehicle versus player PvP, would have to be the railgun, because this thing, like the heavy sniper, can like I think 1 or 2 shot planes. So in my opinion, the railgun is basically just a heavy sniper, like just without like the lock on, or not the lock on, but without like the ability to zoom in. But yeah, so let's move on to the last category, which is explosives. So with the explosives, I'd probably put like the grenade at last, sticky bomb probably first. Now pipe bombs, I would recommend pipe bombs if you're doing stand your grounds. Tear gas is like the worst. And Molotovs, and there's also proximity mines, but I'd say the proximity mines are probably the most interesting. And you can only buy them from the gun van. Same with, I think, stuff like the Widowmaker, Unholy Hellbringer, and the Bananamizer, which that's why I haven't gotten yet, because it hasn't been in the gun van. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for the best weapon loadout in GTA. I've been PvPing for about a year and a half now, and this is what I use. Now obviously it might not be as good as like some players, but I'd say I'm decent at PvP. Like, yeah. Like I said, that's gonna do it for this video. Follow my TikTok, my Instagram. Make sure you're checking on the community polls, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.